Look, man. So a disappointing loss for the Fever. Me personally, there was a lot that went wrong that could have went right there in so many moments. I feel like we kind of let the game slip, but at the same time, I'm watching the game and I'm like, okay, we got some crazy lineups I haven't seen all year from the beginning of the season. We got Wallace on the court, which is fine. She came up with two big steals. And you know what? I've been preaching. Let's put Wallace in instead of Katie Lou for defensive reasons. Personally, I liked her play. She didn't do anything bad. She took a couple shots that were just, she has no rhythm. How do you expect a player? You haven't played her since a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. How is she supposed to have any rhythm? Now, she made the two defensive plays, okay. But why are we still playing Katie Lou? I get it. Lexi Hall has some BS calls on her earlier on. It was almost like the refs didn't want the Fever to win the game. I'm just going to be honest. It's almost like they tried to get Lexi Hall out of the game and have her sit because she picked up 3 early fouls. And I'm like, bro, these are not fouls. So you put Katie Lou in the game. Katie Lou has no confidence right now in her shot. I'm talking about Katie Lou doesn't even look. She's smiling, laughing. Get the smile off your face. You're missing shots. You don't look confident. You're barely playing defense. So it's like she's just not in game shape, it looks like. Nalissa Smith, she started off the half 1-5, I believe. And then second half, she came out and started doing Nalissa Smith things. Maybe not 1-5. I think she was 1-5 when I started really looking at the stats. So maybe going into the second or like midway through the second, but she started being more aggressive. And I'm like, okay, can we get some consistency out of you? And can you make your free throws? Please make your free throws. And then we're going to talk about Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell. That's our big three. They're only combining for 46 points tonight. 46. We can't even combine for 50 points. There's a big difference in that. We could talk about how the bench got outworked tonight. I think their bench outplayed us by 19 points. Caitlin Clark, 1 for 10 from the three. We didn't shoot the best from the field at all today. And like I said, 46 points from Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Caitlin Clark will not win us any games in the playoffs. The big three just put up 76 points to get us that win. And then we go and we put up 46. So we're not finding success playing slow. We're not really getting to the line, getting in foul trouble, or putting the other team in foul trouble. The Aces came out and took it very personal. They played very physical with us. Kelsey Plum, we let Kelsey Plum get all in our face, get all physical, hands on us. We need a floor general. We need to be physical back. Caitlin Clark, 1 for 10 from the field. I mean, from the 3-point range, like I said. Some of these were in and out. Me personally, I think this is probably her worst night shooting the 3-ball. I don't see her doing it again. Overall, she finished, I think, with Caitlin Clark had 19 points tonight, 16, 19 points, something like that. It didn't look like Fever basketball. Chrissy Sides, we're experimenting lineups and stuff like that still. We're 3 games left to go in the season, about to go to playoffs, and we're experimenting lineups again. I don't know. All of a sudden, Dantas doesn't look like she knows how to shoot the ball. She looks slow. She looks out of shape now all of a sudden. There's just a lot of things to talk about. Our defense, and the Aces didn't play that well. They didn't. They had very good bench production. We got out-coached. Becky was making substitutions all game long, especially with the guards. All of their guards, they had an assignment, and it was to be physical with Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell today. And they were rotating in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. All 4 of their strong guards, in and out. Tiffany Hayes, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young. Even Chelsea Gray was in there. I'm like, how is Chelsea Gray running with us? She could barely run. So, and then Erica Wheeler. It's like, okay, if we're going to play Wallace, play Erica Wheeler. At least Erica Wheeler is in rhythm right now. Her shooting percentage is fairly decent. So, look, man, I know I'm talking a lot. I know you guys want to get to the reaction. I apologize. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and let's get to the reaction.
First of 2 straight between these two teams from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. They'll do it again on Friday after this one as Mitchell drives, gets to the rim, and gets the fever started. Las Vegas switches. And here tonight, the Aces play second fastest, Indiana third fastest, and Lexi Hull, the league's top 3-point shooter, is now over.
Watch the acceleration with which Indiana will play with in the quarter court.
That's a good pull.
Knocking it down in a 7-0 start for Indiana.
Like, we got to close out.
Here's Asia Wilson knocking down her first look.
Like, we know Asia wants to shoot that. That's all day.
Mid-range, where she's 2 for 2.
Kelsey Mitchell has to be really careful jumping out on that.
That's all day.
She's allowed once in a while.
Good hands. But why are we sliding over? Why are we sliding over? Why are we not talking? Why are we double teaming at Jackie Young? If you see AB here, stay here, Lexi.
Wilson's finding some space from the mid-range and connecting.
We gotta stay home.
3 from the mid-range.
And now
we gotta knock down.
Mitchell wide open.
Come on now.
Knocks down the triple.
We need it.
Kelsey Mitchell, she's been hot.
Let's go to work.
43% during that time from the 3-point line.
Wilson all mid-range and all day.
That's a good bucket right there.
It's been kind of the story for the Aces this year. As Clark got around Stokes, gets to the rim.
All of Clark's success, all of Caitlin Clark's success tonight was driving to the basket. I saw about 4 or 5 times she goes to the basket, she's using the glass and getting her floater to fall off the glass. Like, there were so many opportunities. I think Caitlin Clark, if she realizes the 3 ball's not falling, we got to start attacking the rim. Not just her, though. Dude, we got to attack the rim. Get them in foul trouble. Come on, man. If the 3's not falling, we got to attack.
Young leaves it, and it's a 3-ball.
Too many open threes.
She actually likes seeing Caitlin Clark pass her because a lot of people didn't realize she was that high up on the college scoring
Good
chart.
shot.
Wheeler buries a 3.
2 for 2 for Wheeler.
Wheeler has not been playing all that much lately as Young hangs and finishes.
Bucket. Tiffany's shot is horrendous, but she be knocking it down.
Who's come out hot.
Well, remember that in the New York game, got confused there for a second.
She's had that kind of night here so far. Indiana
Can't have
over.
that.
Took pretty good care of the ball in the first quarter, just 2 turnovers. Both of them were late in the quarter as Gray right up the middle.
We can't have that. We can't have that. Kelsey Mitchell, why are we going like this? We can't have that.
Playing downhill.
Up 7 to down 7. The Fever had all of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on
the bucket.
Play, and Clark dropping a 3. Hayes staying aggressive this time. Back outside. Colson shot fakes the 3. Got by Clark. Flips it back to.
You're lucky she misses this. We cannot have this defensive breakdown, Clark.
Hayes staying aggressive this time. Back outside. Colson shot fakes the 3. Got by Clark. Flips it back to Gray, who gets inside.
Oh, I thought she missed that. Maybe that was a different one then.
5 out.
Colson into a double team. Out to Alicia Clark.
Good bucket.
Yeah, you gotta keep
they were really moving that ball today.
Clark sees the double. Bounces for Boston. There's Mitchell on the drive. Pulls up.
Let's go. Penetrate. Penetrate.
Post up by Boston. Created.
Kelsey Plum still looking for her first scoring. Jackie Young on the drive. Great. Putting on the moves. Clark sticks with her.
That's good work right there. That's a good move by Chelsea.
She does. Kick out Clark, who hits her second 3. Great. Putting on the moves. Clark sticks with her, and Gray gets it to go.
She's going to drive her.
She does. Kick out Clark, who hits her second 3.
You can't overhelp on the weak side on dribble penetration.
Gray driving into Clark. There's Alicia Clark, 3 for 3.
Alicia Clark.
We can't have that.
At Middle Tennessee State, twice was the W.
Living doing that prototypical 3 and D. Boston has the size advantage, flips it up, but Clark defended it well.
Gotta have your left hand.
That's a very good player for them. Alicia Clark.
She went 1 for 9 in one of the games from the free throw line against Las Vegas earlier this season. She's
There's that
working
pull
on
up.
Wilson's been deadly in the mid-range here tonight.
Wilson is.
Hard to Essentially trying to run the clock
Look at that, off the glass.
Banks it up, banks it in.
Look, penetrate. That's what we need to see. You got to penetrate just like that. That's all day for Caitlin.
Jackie Young and Kelsey Plum combined to hit just one shot in the first half.
It's a travel.
And there's two.
I think that's travel.
Foul here, so she's into a little bit of foul trouble early in the third quarter.
Caitlin Clark's assist has been really low as well.
Out of the locker rooms and be able to.
It's a good back door.
Get Kelsey Mitchell going in transition and then back door.
Oh, and it's Plum with the reverse. Times here already in the third.
That's because Kelsey goes from point A to point B quicker than most.
And can knock down the three with the best of them. Favoring something Mitchell over there. I don't know if it's her left wrist.
We couldn't get a stop.
She's shaking it over there, top of your screen. Didn't affect her on the shot. Oh, Jackie Young,
It's a good
pretty
move.
crossover.
What a move.
Gray being guarded by Clark, and a foul is called. Gray got a step. Clark thought she had on Sunday.
It's a foul. Relax.
Come from behind win of the season. Smith staying aggressive.
This right here was nasty. This right here, this shit got me out of my seat right here. This was nasty.
Come from behind win of the season. Smith staying aggressive.
That's
Smith,
nasty.
Pretty reverse, able to hang and finish.
What a move.
Clark working on Plum here.
And one.
In, draws the foul and knocks it down.
Let's go. At this point, I'm like, uh-oh. Fever here. Let's go.
Such a resilient bunch here this year. They were handed some blowout losses early in the season, but really from June on, this group has been competitive at minimum. Just 4 of 16
Got to
here
knock
tonight.
down.
I think Asia Wilson's got to get a little more aggressive.
It's a good bucket.
Plum rattles
We
in.
can't have all these defensive breakdowns. We are playing way too much help defense, bro. We are playing way too much help defense. Can we trust one another that we're gonna help, that we're gonna get a stop without helping? We don't have to help every possession. How they got this many open damn shots?
So far, she's managed to stay at 3 fouls. She got into first half foul trouble.
Like again. Look at Kelsey Mitchell.
So far, she's managed to stay at 3 fouls. She got
We're gonna bite. Why?
into first half foul trouble.
Wide open shot for Kelsey Mitchell. I mean Kelsey Plum. Knockdown.
Plum fire away and knock down a 3. Right now, she's right on, hitting the rim multiple times, even on her misses. Wilson.
This was not a foul.
And one.
This was not a foul.
Which is 85 points a game is what Indiana averages.
It's been choppy as Smith comes in and helps. But
Then
Gray
they called
underneath.
that a foul. I couldn't believe, bro. Then when they started doing this shit, I was about to turn the game off. Because when they called that foul on AB for Asia Wilson, then they called this nonsense BS on Chelsea Gray, bro. She jumped into our defender.
It's been choppy as Smith comes in and helps. But Gray underneath gets it to go on a foul. Some time here to spell Aaliyah Boston. Boston has 5 fouls now. That was her 5th. And Colson comes away and lays it in.
Because it takes away that middle third action that Indiana likes to run so well with Boston and Clark.
Cole gets the friendly roll. Why shouldn't she?
And at this point, bro, it took the energy out of me. I'm going to be honest, bro, because the refs are on some BS.
Mitchell turning on the Jets. Mitchell with 3. Mitchell gets to the rim. Too strong. There's Smith to beat the buzzer.
A good putback.
Special.
Yeah, but sometimes online, you can still make it work. Mitchell, catch and shoot, hits a 3.
It's a good bucket. It's a big-time shot.
And back over 20 is Mitchell. It's her 3rd 3.
Where are we going, Kelsey Mitchell? Why are we going under a screen?
And back over.
Why are we going under a screen? I cannot, bro. I cannot. I can't do it.
For 20 is Mitchell. It's her 3rd 3 and an answer. Big bucket. Tiffany Hayes.
Stokes is a non-shooter, so Fag Benley can help off of Stokes.
Colson on the drive.
Going
gets
under the
inside.
screen.
Stokes gonna pop a 3 and hit it.
And as I say that, she's a 19% three-point shooter.
And Clark answers with a
bucket.
bucket on the drive.
Penetrating to the rim.
inside to
there we
Wilson,
go.
who nearly turns it over. Wilson into fact. Bentley lays it in. Overtime.
Good instincts.
Put the Fever ahead with under 2 minutes to go on Sunday. We'll see if it sparks Indiana here. Wilson, mid-range.
Oh, man. Let me break it down for you.
Wilson into fact. Bentley lays it in. Overtime to put
You're going to have Katie Lou go under a screen.
the Fever ahead with under 2 minutes to go on Sunday. We'll
Under a screen. Now she has to backtrack. What is that going to do? That's going to pull Temmie because Clark is going to go to the right, penetrate to the rim. Temmie's going to slide over because she doesn't see a defender in front of her. Now what is she going to do? Asia Wilson's going to stand right at the free throw line. Clark is going to pass it to her, and she's going to shoot a free throw.
see if it sparks Indiana here. Wilson, mid-range. 2 more.
And it's almost like overhelping on Wilson, or off Wilson, which gives her a wide open look, just like that. Wide open. Kelsey
Why didn't we see more of that?
Their identity, Vegas, in a late game, they're going
Penetrating
inside.
to the rack. Caitlin Clark, I don't think you guys realize how fast Caitlin Clark is. I don't think you understand how fast she is.
Indiana knows there too. It's a whole lot of tonight for Indiana. To be within 7, considering all of that, you can certainly take some silver linings from it. As Wilson
And they called a
drives
foul.
and lays it in.
Leads the league in scoring.
Good pass.
Beautiful bounce pass.
It's a good pass.
Seemingly no angle there, but found Temmie Fag-Bentley for the bucket. Young bouncing, Wilson extra pass, and Clark will close the door.
Oh, boy.
Temmie Fag-Bentley for the bucket. Young bounce.
Like, Katie Lou, where are you going, brother? Where are you going? Stay on your man.
Young bouncing, Wilson extra pass, and Clark will close the door.
Yeah, man, that was a disgusting game. A lot of defensive breakdowns. We're helping too much on defense. There's a whole lot to talk about. Clark, her shooting tonight, it won't happen again. There's just a lot of things, you know. If you're penetrating to the basket, Clark, and you're finding success, just go. Just keep going. Now, the rest of you guys, I could say this and say that, you know, Kelsey Mitchell didn't have the best game. There's got to be some physicality issues going on. The Aces brought the physicality, and I'm not even going to shy the Aces, man. The Aces got a fucking good team, bro. The Aces are a really good team. They're an Olympian-style team. They've been together for a while. They have chemistry. They have a very good coach, and they know their role. They're going to come in and do what they got to do for 3-4 minutes. All right, who's next? All right, who's next? All right, there's no, weak link. There's no weak link. Oh, you bringing in Clark? Oh, you bringing in Jackie Young? Oh, you bringing in Tiffany Hayes? Oh, you bringing in Kelsey Plum? Oh, yeah, we going to be, oh, yeah. Our job is to be physical right now. For that 4 or 5 minute burst, nigga, my bad. You're going to give it everything you got. That's the difference. That's the difference. There's no weak link. Everybody there is ready to play. So this was a test right here. They got another one on Friday. They need to get into the film room and break some things down, get a little bit of rest, and get back in it. They need to have a good practice tomorrow, bro. A very good practice. So this is a championship team, and you know this is a team that you got to beat in the playoffs. This is the style of the team you got to beat. They got some things they got to work on. Chrissy Sides, you know, the rotations and things like that. Yeah. Well, I don't even want to get into that. I'm gonna wait for the post game for that. But look, this is the reaction right here to the game. I appreciate you guys. I got a lot to talk about. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for 7K. I couldn't do it without you guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm out.